stepsister and stepbrother might end up having a thing for each other. And if that isn't your cup of tea, you should exit stage left. Welcome back to the Plus Ultra Perspective. Today, we're going to be reacting to Gimai Seikatsu, also known as Days with My Stepsister. Now, this anime is produced by Studio Dean. So this story is about a relationship between stepbrother and stepsister. Yuta winds up sharing a new roof with his sister Saki. Now, they vow to keep a distance with each other because of how bad the divorce happened with their parents. But what starts as a cautious camaraderie blossoms into something deeper. So the question is it admiration, familial love, or something more? So if you like content like this, make sure to hit the like and subscribe. Otherwise, there will be a cautious camaraderie between us. I get a really weird feeling, but hey, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. I swear that the girl I thought I saw had blonde hair. Maybe why do they both have black hair now? See, there she is. She got blonde hair. Okay, these are the two families coming together. All the friends hanging out. They don't like each other. Lonely in the bus. Will this story be flipping back and forth from when they were younger to when they're older? Maybe they were friends while they were younger, and then they hate each other when they get older, but then life happens and now they're brother and sister. This is cute. Pretty good. Pretty good animation. Good feeling. A little bit too long on the rose petals. Okay. Don't be looking at each other like that, y'all. Don't be smiling. Don't be smiling. Little cassette tape. Okay, so that was the opening of Days with My Stepsister. There seems to be a substantial story here. I think a lot of us can identify with what might be happening in this story. Despite these children's wishes and hopes, their parents are getting divorced and then they have to adjust to a new family, right? I'm sure that's never happened to anybody before. And sometimes you don't get to pick your family, right? So you just have to roll with the punches. Maybe that's what these two are going to discover on their journey. Now, I will say, it is a classic anime trope that stepsister and stepbrother might end up having a thing for each other. And if that isn't your cup of tea, you should exit stage left to get as quickly away from anime as you can, because strangely enough, this isn't something that is abnormal in this space. So swipe left if brother-sister love is not your thing. It is now time to go beyond, and we're gonna break down this anime opening and see what we can see. So this scene right here tells me that these two probably knew each other when they were children, back when she had black hair because her mom still didn't let her dye her hair blonde. So this is the both of them hearing the news for the first time. Mom and dad are letting them know that, hey, we've decided to get married. So say hello to each other because you are now brother and sister. And these are the children trying to be as understanding as possible, even though they can't stand this situation. And this is how families watch movies when they don't like each other. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong and the girl with black hair isn't this other girl, the girl with the blonde hair. Because there's obviously a taller girl with black hair, so maybe she's a sister or a cousin, I don't know. So this is the little girl I'm talking about, and I'm thinking maybe they're just friends, and maybe it isn't the same girl. I don't know, maybe that girl is both. But I definitely get the feeling that these two may be brother and sister because they're together an awful lot. So yeah, I think my initial impression was right because she's sitting in the same place that the little girl was that had black hair. So it probably is her. Maybe he doesn't realize that that is his childhood friend. So she knows and he doesn't. That would be interesting. So on this scene, they're definitely in a bus throughout the entire opening. Maybe they're going traveling somewhere. Maybe they're, you know what? Maybe they're traveling on a school trip and everything is going to go down on that school trip and they're going to tell each other how they really feel about each other. Maybe that's when they reveal the secret. And that tape right there is the tape that's proof that they were friends when she had black hair before she became a blonde. So that is the breakdown of Days with My Stepsister. Now let's go ahead and give this anime opening a grade. We're gonna start with the art style here. I do think that this opening was more on the simple side. There were scenes that stayed too long. There were scenes where not much was going on. It was a little too empty, right? Like the bus had like 2 people in it. What buses have 2 people in it? With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and give this anime opening art style a 6. I think that it was average. I think that it was a little above average, right? Because if we're saying 5 is the average, I think that this was a little bit above average, but not by much. Now, as far as the song goes, as far as the music goes, I thought that this song was very pleasant, and I thought that it made me feel like I am about to enjoy a very heartwarming story. I liked the song. Not every song has to be a banger. Sometimes you want songs that convey the feeling. I don't need a banger on a heartfelt anime. I'm gonna go ahead and give this song a 7. I think that it was a very good song. I don't think it steps up into amazing music that you'll remember forever. That gives this anime opening a total score of 13, which is pretty good. Go ahead and put your perspective in the comments. Remember, if you put your perspective in the comments, you will forever and always be a member of the Plus Ultra Perspective community. That's gonna do it for today. My name is Cosmotics. I hope your day blossoms into something beautiful and wholesome. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.